Hey, this is Timmara signing on with Resident Evil Director's Cut. Okay, now I am busy Halloween, not with any actual plans, just, got work, but I figured we're the day before Halloween, that is the 30th as a recording, so why not try and fit in some kind of, Halloween stream for fun. So I decided, I kind of just like snapped it together. It's just like, you know what, real quick, let's just do Resident Evil. Because I had planned to play more Resident Evil this month, actually. Hold on a second, doing some stuff. Doing some behind the scenes finagling, but it should be good. But so, earlier this month, or yeah, just a couple days ago, I put up a full, long play of Resident Evil 0, which was interesting. Like, I like the game, although it is wonky. Just a second, making some adjustments. If I update that on my end, it's gonna just show up on OBS and be normal, right? Okay. Anyways, so, yeah, playing some Resident Evil. So, yeah, I liked, as annoying as it was at times, Resident Evil 0, and I wanted to play, but that wasn't the Resident Evil game I was going to play this year. I was going to do a long play of a classic Resident Evil 2, because I do have the, Resident Evil 2, 3 Nemesis, and Director's Cut are all on PS5, and I was going to play 2, because 2 is one of my favorites of the remakes. It is just behind RE4 as my favorite RE game. But I just didn't have time for it. Because I go, let's play something new that's a little bit more modernized, even if it's as wonky as 0, in comparison. Actually, oops, no, not load game. I forgot. No, back. Is this like RE2 where we gotta flip discs, or can we choose? No, we choose our character at the... Okay, anyways. So yeah, I figured, why not pop on, play some Resident Evil. I've been sleeping basically all day, or at least lying in bed all day. Got nothing done, not as much as I wanted to. And yeah, leading up to Halloween, because I won't have time to do anything, might as well do something now, even though it's late at night. Late at night, that's what makes it spooky. So, let's just do new game, standard, training, advanced. I don't know what the difference in difficulty is. If training, is that just like an alternate mode, or is that... I don't know, does that bring us like a Croft Manor style tutorial area? Or is that just like the lowest difficulty? It's fine. We're just goofing around with it. But yeah, get to play as Chris or Jill Valentine. I did do a Resident Evil 1 playthrough. Well, actually, I recorded it back in, let's see, was it 2021 or 2022? But I didn't really put it up for, a year or two, just for, dumb reasons, basically. But that playthrough I did as Jill. I want to go back to the, Resident Evil, the HD remake, I mean. I want to go back and do Chris's playthrough, and I was thinking about doing this, but this is classic. This is 1996 Resident Evil, man. We gotta play as Jill, because that's where the best dialogue is. So, I've seen so many videos about classic Resident Evil between, Gerard the Completionist, Susie the Sphere Hunter, and Ked Icarus. One of my old favorite videos of his was, on the director's cut of Resident Evil, because, so many good rapid-fire jokes, while still having, such reverence for the actual, survival horror of the game. Right, no subtitles, so I better shut up every once in a while. I hope the game audio is
Bizarre murder cases
fine.
have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about...
I'm assuming it balances out. I'm sure I'm louder than the game audio.
Apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. but strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Again, it is actually kind of like interesting, actually. Kind of like seeing this, just like this kind of like old FMV. Like, it's wonky, but there's kind of a charm to it, because this is what truly like set Ari as like being a B series. I wonder what these actors are up to these days. Do you think they're living, they're having good lives? I hope they are.
No! Don't go! Jill, run for that house!
Okay. You know, obviously those dogs are puppets, but they look kind of good. Cast. Chris Redfield. Oh. There's a better narrator out narrating me. I cannot read his measurements.
Jill Valentine. Barry Burton.
Barry Burton.
Rebecca Chambers.
She looks so out of place.
Albert Wesker.
What's up?
Resident Evil.
Hell yeah. Okay. I was messing with my youngest brother a little bit. I just started like, you know, let's play a horror game. Let's put on Resident Evil. And that he did not like that. But he was having a really hard time with the tank controls. I am accounting for that.
What is this? Wow. What a mansion.
Yeah, why not? Sorry, I'm setting something up.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
I don't know how long I'll be playing for, but we'll try setting up a...
Stop it. Don't open that door.
But Chris...
Chill the hell out.
What is it? Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Yeah, and so we
Stay
got...
alert.
And so, yeah, what is Resident Evil most famous for? Like, it is, like, you know, Alone in the Dark beat it to, like, being, like, the, you know, progenitor of survival horror, but this is the game that really set it ablaze. So, yeah, getting with the tank controls. It's like you can only go forward, left, right, and back. Awkward, but I will deal. Can we run? Okay, square to run.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood.
Looks like a giant pile of duty.
See if you can find any
Because
other...
it kind of looks 3D
I'll
and
be
not
examining
flat,
this.
like a splatter.
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Okay. Running around. Yeah, because, like, this is the thing. Like, as much as Resident Evil 1 did, like, puzzles, a dusty-looking grandfather clock, as, like, defined puzzles in survival horror and, like, resource management, it's also known for the campy, atrocious dialogue. But, you know, that's part of the charm. I've not played this one. I played the HD remake, so this is new, but, and it's been a while, so I don't remember anything, early specifics, so I'm not gonna be able to speedrun this, but we'll just play for a bit. Yeah, nope, none of that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted looking at something to make sure the stream's working. But oops. But to see, you know, the first zombie.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
I was wondering if that music was too loud. That sounded like a Pokemon theme.
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Okay. Running around. I remember, like, if you, like, wait, where's our stuff? Oh, there is a rewind feature. I might have to abuse that just for, like, this playthrough because, okay, equip our gun. We got a first aid spray. We got a combat knife. Oops. I'm not sure how to do or access anything. Mention first floor. Yeah, we don't have a lot of information. Just a second. Sorry, I'm fiddling with stuff. Sorry, fiddling with stuff.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Alright, sorry, just finagling with stuff. Okay. Don't leave the hall. Well, where do I go then? Barry? Whoops. I've got to search this hall first. Okay. I mean, honestly, like, there's something about this, like, I know it's supposed to be, like, a dingy mansion. Is there nothing on the stairs this time? Didn't see anything.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check.
Not the most flattering angle for Jill there.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Again, such a weird... I know that's, like, one of the most famous, like, goofy lines, like, you, the master of unlocking.
Let's meet up in this hall. This time, I'll be there.
Sir. Okay. So we're getting started. Do we got ink ribbons? Can we... Well, there's no point in saving now. We just started. And again, I got the rewind feature because it's on PS5. So, you know, might as well take advantage of that if I can. So let's take a look around and see what I can remember. Or what's different. Because there's a key up there. Oop. Nope. I'm trying to climb. Oh, Jesus. Just punts the head right off. Okay. Will you take the ink ribbon? Yes. Okay, that's different from the the remake, where it's just sort of like you go into the room, find something, come around the corner, and then like you see the character like back up as like a zombie comes into frame, and then it's just like you gotta react then. I mean, that's a cool like section in that. I pushed that against the wall, probably isn't gonna work. Oop. There we go. Maybe we got to use this. Because in the remake, you had to push the other thing. But in this case... It's a map of the first floor. Will you take it? Yes. You got the map of the first floor. Good. Okay. So we got a thing. A woman drawing water. Okay, gotta even figure out how to shoot. So it's right bumper. Okay, and we got a map. So we got this, and I'm trying to remember where to like begin here. So we go up there. And again, it's different in this game, so maybe we should head back to the first path and just start there. You know, we got the ink ribbon, but... Again, I guess I shouldn't be... It's like, yeah, should we save now just to be... Well, no, again, I'm going to be definitely abusing the rewind feature. It's Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. Well, at least the head's detached. That's good. Wasn't there a door beyond him? It's honestly quiet outside. Oh, maybe was that a remake thing? Again, figuring it out as I go. It's just interesting seeing like the differences. It's locked from inside. Okay. You have used the lockpick. Good. Because, yeah, Jill starts out, or can start off with a lockpick, so she can access more rooms, and she's got more inventory space, right? Yeah, she's got 8 slots. Chris has 6, can take more damage. Just trying to bump into stuff to see. Oops. Sorry, phone's going off. A fine grand piano. Will you take the music notes? Yes. Okay. Yeah, the Moonlight Sonata bit. Was that early? Again, I guess I shouldn't be, like... I'm just, like... I thought that was a whole thing way later in the game. At least in the first, or in the remake. It's Moonlight Sonata. She's really good at it. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with stuff. Just making sure things are working right. Playing around with it. Okay. Will you take the gold emblem? I don't think this is a trap. It is. Take the it's the hollow that the emblem was in. Oh. Oh wait, I think I remember what step we missed. Put that back. Again, this is interesting. Like, I got into Resident Evil through the remakes. Like, well, I keep getting my lore mixed up because, like, I tried playing Resident Evil 7 by myself, but I just couldn't handle it, how scary it was because of that first-person view. Will you take the emblem? Yes. Okay, and then we do a swapperoo. I just couldn't handle the Resident Evil 7. It was too scary for me. But then when Resident Evil 2 Remake was on its way out, like, it just looked so cool, and I decided to play the demo, and it just, like, captivated me. I was, like, so in, and I've been a Resident Evil fan since since the 2 demo, because then apparently, because the way I always remembered, it's like I played Resident Evil 2 and then finished Resident Evil 7. No, it turns out I go back to my trophy data and it says like, oh, you beat RE7 first and then you went to, then RE2 came out and it's like, oh man, really? It feels backwards in my mind, but I just didn't remember RE7 as much as RE2. I eventually, like, you know, really played the crap out of RE7. Oops, wrong button. Okay, put the wooden emblem back. All right, but we did something that has tangible progress. Now I'm worried something's going to be in the hallway. Okay, not yet. Boop, 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 boop. It's the hollow that the emblem was in. Oops, right, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Sorry. I'm trying to, like, I'm using a modern PS5 controller and trying to emulate, you know, classic, PS1 controllers. Will you take the mansion key? Yes. Yes. I was like, what do you mean we're fine? Oh, wait, we're fine. We haven't taken any damage. It's not running anymore. Okay. We're already in that one hall, so why don't we explore a little bit more? It's locked from the inside. I think the other door was also locked from the inside, but... Alright, that's in this hallway then. And there are a couple of other doors, but we'll head the other way then. Oh, wait a second. Finagling a little bit. There's nothing inside. Okay, wondering. Again, even though it's been a while, like, I didn't finish the remake until I eventually did my playthrough, which again, I didn't even put up until like a few years after I did it. But it's locked. A carving of armor. Okay. Oh, I should look at the key. Is it like... Carving of a shield. Okay. Where should I go? Sorry, I swear I heard like a creaking. I was going to say, are we going to have to do a transition for every... No. Okay. So what do we got? That door opens. I'm just waiting first, in case he gets back up. Yeah, not sure what the rules are in this one. Okay, there's a blood stain, so I couldn't see it in the other angle. Suppose make our way backwards. Again, we're playing on a low difficulty just because I'm not, like, you know, trying too hard on this one. Nothing uncommon. Nothing uncommon. It's well arranged. Botany book about medicinal herbs. As you may know, there are many plants that have medical effects. Okay, we get the gist, but it's like the, you know, how to mix green and red herbs and such. Nothing uncommon? You unlocked it. That must loop around. Okay, oh god. Okay. Yeah, certainly easy mode is working in my favor, just making things quick. I think he's bleeding? Now it was... Okay, if it's like the remake, which it should be, this is what the remake was based off of. Then the safe room, then there should be a safe room down there. There you go. I thought that was our last bullet. Did you just spit in my face? Okay. We're fine. How is she? She took a couple of hits. Nope, she's good. Oh, and a green herb. Okay. Yeah, we got our first safe room. What do we got down here? Will you take the chemical? Right, that's for gardening tools. Nothing useful. So yeah, now we got a box for everything. Sha! Yeah! Sha! Okay. You can save your progress with this. Will you use the ink ribbon? Sure. And, you know, the limited save system that we got here. Yeah, we'll play to the, you know, we'll play the game, but we will, like, definitely be using, oh, okay, there are clips in here. Okay, hold on. Put the ink ribbon away. Yeah, we don't really need the herb on us right now. Chemical we'll leave in here, because I think we need another chemical in order to mix. Okay, we'll take a clip of ammo. No, we're good. Okay. We are stocked up. That's at least a start. Okay. It's locked from inside. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, trying to control myself. Taking a sip of Sprite, because that's what I need at, like, almost 11 p.m. Technically, there's no caffeine, but, you know, I was going good. I was, like, 2 weeks without a pop, and I felt like significantly better. And I broke that streak yesterday by getting a Sprite. Suppose it's not as bad as cola, but you know. Were we in this hall earlier? Yes, this is the hall we came in from. So that loops around there. There's a door here I didn't even look at. It's locked. The carving of armor. We got a shield key. Oh, is that a door there? It's locked. Carving of armor. Okay. Definitely need that armor key. Okay. Let's go back in there. There's another room to check. Should consult my map and just take stock. It's locked. Carving of armor. Just waiting for something to stand there. What is put in the stove? The paper is on the wall. Okay. That is, yeah, we gotta light that. Because if it's like the remake, I'm gonna be saying that a lot, but that's my point of reference. It's like, if it's like the remake, that should give us another map. But we need stuff. It's locked. Carving of a helmet. Okay. That's all we can do here. So with that being the case, we will take off. Boop, boop, boop. I'm running willy-nilly. Which door was it? This one. Because there shouldn't be anything in these halls right now. Yeah, it takes a second to get used to the tank controls, but once you do, like, okay, I see it. Oh, Barry! Sorry, I got spooked for a second. I was like, whoa! Oh, Barry.
What's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa. This hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first.
It's right behind you, Barry.
Okay. Let's
Didn't know where I was
separate
going with that.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
Not so loud.
A weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
What is it? You got the acid rounds. Okay, doesn't help us because we don't have the thing for it, but okay. Appreciate you, Barry. Love ya. Honestly, Barry is like one of the best RE characters ever. Okay, well, we got the acid rounds, but we don't have the weapon for it, obviously. Right? Oops. Can't use this alone. Yeah, that's what I thought. Gotta get the grenade launcher for that. Let's go where Barry went. Let's follow that beautiful Burton. Nope. Wasn't sure if she was locked on. Okay, I saw the bleeding. Okay, he went down on that last one. I am one who tries to get as many, like, kill as many things as I can along the way. I'm just sort of like, if I'm play it smart, I use the ammo correctly, do not waste a shot. There we go. Geronimo. Did I do that? Okay, I think I remember this hallway. blood. Gotta remember to reload. Nope. Not use, combine. Okay, it's faint, but I can see the blood stain. Whoops, wait. Is there something there? Thought I saw maybe a door. Door's this way, but if I recall, it's locked. Carving of a helmet. A numeric key panel. You don't know the pass number. 1111. 1112. Okay, but I think I remember this stairwell, so there should be another safe room not too far from here. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's definitely an enemy, though. Okay, you can barely see the pixels, but... Alright. It's coming along. Again, playing on the low difficulty just for the sake of ease. Vitamins and serums. Will you take the ink ribbon? Sure. You save your progress. Might as well with this. We just picked up the ink ribbon. We'll put it away. Again, I will fully abuse the, like, rewind feature that comes with the PS5 version, but we're doing fine. Again, making it easy on myself, but, you know, we're just having fun. It's a chill night. Just because we're nearing the end of the month of horror doesn't mean we can't have a little fun. Nothing. Okay, put those away, put those away. Is the item box a limited space, or is it... Oh, damn near. I mean, look at that. But we will take that clip. We're going to run into problems eventually. No. Keep that. Whoops. Okay. They're running out of the free clips they give you, so hopefully we find some more soon. Or maybe get the shotgun. Can't remember where that room is. It's locked. Carving of armor. Whoops. There you go. He's not down. Okay, that time did it. Always reload. Whoops. Oh, I thought he was dead. I love that kick. Why is that not in the remake? Like, you do like a curb stomp, but that's so much funnier. It reads, some tigers have red eyes and a blue eye. Okay. That is telling us we need to find a red and a blue eye, respectively. Respectively. Hold on. Oh, God. Okay, sorry, I heard like that, and I thought, like, did we reach the snake already? No, 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 no. An old pump. Water seems to be sent from here. The lid is open. Okay. That's like a weed we gotta deal with. We are not going towards that. I don't think it's like an insta-kill or anything, but I don't want to frickin' mess with it. Okay. Let's see, I gotta find like a weed killer. Okay. You've used the lockpick. Nothing special. Looks like something's there. Oh, ammo clip. If I can aim Jill correctly. There we go. Will you take the clip? Yes. Jill's still fine. Then again, maybe it is that low difficulty. None of them look useful. Something's gonna come out of that cabinet. You just know. That closet. Cabinet's way smaller. Again, this sounds like Pokemon music. Is he down? He's down. Oh, that looks like something. Will you take the shells? Yeah, shotgun ammo. It looks like a case of beer in the model. Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. At night, we played poker with Scott the guard. Sorry. Alias and Steve were the researcher. Alias and Steve the researcher. Sorry. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder. Those researchers never rest, even at night. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. Jesus. Okay, I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back, and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying, and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They had been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? I heard a researcher who tried to escape from the mansion this morning was shot. The mansion was shot last night. Sorry. My entire body. Hey, sorry, I just looked over and saw you in the chat there. Happy Halloween, or Happy Halloween Eve, which Hallows Eve is Halloween. Yeah, how's it going tonight? Just playing this. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? Fever gone, but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy. Scott came. Ugly face. So killed him. Tasty. Itchy. Tasty. Yeah. That is such like a famous, like one of the famous diary entries in this game. The itchy tasty like scene. Okay. That should be everything here. We open that up with the lockpick. You unlocked it. I'm guessing with the key? Or no, this must loop us around. Take a drink. Hopefully we're not dead. Okay. Just seeing if there's anything else going on here. Yeah, we looped around back to the front. So, since we're here, we can go to, dining hall. Because now that we pushed over that statue. Oop, grab it, Jill. Okay. Will you take the blue jewel? Yes, that Must be the blue tiger eye. Okay, we're not too far from that, so if we just go back down that hallway. But yeah, like, you're already getting, like, if you don't know or didn't know, you're already getting, like, certain, like, pieces of information. It's like, what really happened here? Well, those zombie dogs that attacked everybody at the beginning of the... sorry, I lost train of thought. Didn't this version of the game have that atrocious OST that was made by some dude who was actually a fraud? Yeah, well, kinda. Like, as far as I remember, like, the deal was that, like, yeah, this should be the DualShock version, I think, because that's, like, a whole thing about, like, how this was made, because, ooh, that's gonna be useful for something, although I don't remember what. Will you take the wind crest? Yes. No, yeah, this is the director's cut. But the thing is, when it was made, I can't remember his name, but the original composer of, like, the Resident Evil, game, I think it was the original composer, but he was actually losing his hearing, and his hearing loss got so bad he couldn't, actually finish scoring the game, so he handed it off to somebody else. But yeah, I think that guy's the one who screwed up, and so for, like, legal reasons, you got stuck with the DualShock version of the soundtrack, and it's got, like, one particularly horrendous track. I don't know what section of the game is in, but it kind of sounds like trumpets, like brr, 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 brr. But okay, we got a wind crest, whatever that does again. But we covered a lot of ground here. Was there anything else? Okay. Well, I think we've covered enough ground here, so we can head to the... Screwed up so bad. Yeah, like, I don't remember the exact details about, like, the guy who ended up composing the music. Like, it was a real bummer that, like, the original composer was, like, going deaf, but whatever happened with the DualShock version of the soundtrack, as I recall. Like, I just remember you have used the lockpick. Okay, we have not gone through here yet. Like, I recommend a video by Cat Icarus. It's like a few years... Like, how old is that video now? Damn near 8 years old? I'm thinking, because the first time... Yep, okay. The dogs pop out. Shoot. Like, again, even this soundtrack sounds like a Pokemon theme. Okay. I knew it. So I'm used to the remake where they mix that up. Ugh, okay. We're good. We're good. We're chill. Like, even... Oop, press the wrong button. Took a few hits, but we're fine. We're fine still. Like, even though I knew that was gonna happen, and I just couldn't remember, it's like, right, they changed it because in the remake, they subverted it. Because, like, the dog hallway was so famous that they reversed it when you go through it the second time. Okay. What was I talking about? Right, Cat Icarus. Yeah, because he, like, had, like, a... Look at her. I don't know. She looks awkward, but she looks still so damn pretty. Like, okay, I understand why people, like, at least unlike Lara Croft, at least Jill is rounded. It's locked, a carving of armor. But like, Cat Icarus, like, who does a lot of great videos, he's hilarious. But like, when he used to do like serious reviewing, he did like a video on the Resident Evil director's cut for like a Halloween special, and it was so interesting because he had like lots of good bits in it. But yeah, he talked about that history, and he's just sort of like, for legal reasons, sometimes you hear this in the game, and it does like the trumpet one, and it's like, yep, I'm serious, this is actually in the game, and it's the best thing I've ever heard, and then cuts. Nothing useful. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Is there really nothing in here? feels like we should be able to do something. Do I just gotta position myself in the right spot, or am I... Just turning corners carefully, just in case. One of these rooms has to be the room with the shotgun. And another good reason to play is Jill. Yep, I think this is it. Because another good reason to play is Jill, but we'll get there. We're getting to the line. We're getting to, like, the most infamous line in this game. A tapestry, nothing unusual. My beautiful baby. Will you take the shotgun? Hells yes. I wonder what that's about. That's strange. Oh well, moving on. Nothing bad could possibly happen now. It's locked. Oh, we can go back in there. I thought we couldn't. It won't move at all. Okay, because the ceiling stopped. Okay, hold on. Because I thought it was... I mean, we can always reverse this anyways. I got playing the PS5 version, so... Because, yeah, I thought it was... Well, it was a whole cutscene in the first game, but it should happen here too. Because we can reverse it, but like if this is about to crush us... We'll let it play out. Come on, hurry it up. I got places to be. Oh, no, okay. I thought, okay, maybe I got it wrong. Well, okay, rewind. Sorry. Sorry, I'm going to abuse, like, the feature that's part of the game. Because I thought it was, if you're playing as Jill, you can do that without even taking the fake shotgun, because then Barry comes to save you. Or am I missing a step? Maybe I'm missing a step. Because, yeah, it's the whole Jill sandwich bit. But maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm a mite miffed, so you get shot in the face. You're not dead. Oh, we can actually go through that door? I don't like that sound. We're gonna go back. Okay. Step at a time. Should make sure we're loaded. Okay, where are we? One step at a time. You unlocked it. Yes. Okay, this loops us back to the safe room. But we're gonna keep going. Again, we got the rewind for, like, experimentation like that. It's just for the sake of the stream. It's locked. Carving of a helmet. Helmet armor, but we got the shield key. Picture of a tired middle-aged man. There's a switch below it. Will you push it? Don't mind me. We chill. The picture's entitled The End of Life. There's a switch below it. Will you push it? Okay, that didn't work out. We are going to rewind to pet touch. I like how fast that is, though. Picture of a bold-looking old woman. Wait. Okay, trying to remember what this thing's deal is. A picture of an infant. There isn't a switch below it. Will you? There's a switch below it. Picture is untitled From Cradle to Grave. Okay. A picture of a tired middle-aged man. There's a switch below. Or do we just gotta, like, are we hitting any lights or do we gotta hit it in the order? Newborn baby, there's a switch below it. Will you push it? Okay. Maybe we gotta do this in the right order. So it's like, you know, walks on 4 legs, walks on 2 legs, walks on 3. So we started with the baby. Now, or the newborn. So where's the picture of a young man? Do we just gotta press these in the right order? No. Picture of an infant. Switch below it. Yes. Picture of a lively boy. Push it. Picture of a young man. Push it. Picture of a tired middle-aged man. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Yes. I hope I'm doing this in the right order. It's just like doing the right sequence. Then picture of a bold-looking old man. Then if we do end of life, picture is entitled The End of Life. There's a switch below it. Will you push it? There we go. Okay, just had to get the sequence right. Will you take the star crest? Yes. Whatever these are for again. Okay. You get the puzzle right, you don't get murdered by a murder of crows. Okay. Sorry. Like, I'm cheating a bit with the, you know, rewind feature, but, you know, it's making things clean. Now let's see. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go that way? I can't see beyond Jill's lovely rear. When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky, and wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gate of new life will open. Okay, well, this is where we need some of the stuff. Come on, I get it. Nope. Okay, so... I keep pressing the wrong button. Jesus. Sorry. Okay. Alright, at least we found a home for some of the crests, but that's only 2 of them. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, let's see. Where were we again? That loops us back around to... Man. Sorry, I got some text I need to respond to. Hold on, just responding to some text real quick. Sorry, getting distracted. Almost done. Sorry. Okay, I'm paying attention. Okay, where were we? Should consult the map. What do we got? Okay, where are we? Okay, we're in that hallway. There's still some rooms we have not checked out yet, but some of them are still locked. But then again, I think there's still some rooms up on the top side of the... I'm not... Hold on. Can't use it here. Okay, yeah, I was like... I'm not screwing this up. No, the shield key is different from the armor key. Thank God. Waiting for another one to pop out just because. Oh. Figured there'd be something there, unless maybe we gotta push it the other way. Okay. Ah. Where are we now? Let's see. Oh wait, no. It's like, where do we go next? Oh wait, no. There are some rooms above that we have not seen yet, I think. Ouch, ankles. Yeah, like, some things are different. Now there isn't this, like... At least not there yet, unless maybe it shows up later. Not this stairwell underneath the steps now. Oop. It's too dangerous. No. What did I messed up. Hold on. Sorry, I was pressing buttons too much, and so, like, there was a cutscene. Oh, Jesus. Damn. Okay, that's actually quite terrifying. Looks a little messy down here. Oh. It's Forrest. He's been pecked to death by crows. Speaking of which, grab his thing, though. Will you take the bazooka? Jesus Christ, hell yes. Poor Forrest, but there we go. We got the grenade launcher, basically. Because I'm sure that's what that's supposed to be. There was another door up here, wasn't there? Nope. Okay, where the hell do I go now, honestly? What did I miss? Like... Yeah, now I'm like, okay, where do I go now? Honestly, this is not bad progress for like an hour. I'm like, where do I go? Don't have the keys. Oops. Okay, hold on. This is a good excuse. Dog wants out real quick, so I'm just going to put this on pause for a minute. So, hold on. Okay, we're back. Sorry, took a long break. I go... wait, let's see. No, I'm thinking. What do we need to do? Do we maybe need that chemical for... I don't know. Maybe that's what we need? Let's see, he was here, right? Hold on. It's the only thing I can think of. I should have looked up what I was supposed to do, but I kind of just sort of like, oh man, I'm tired. I'm just like playing on my phone, looking at stuff. I got some comments on some videos, like, oh, that's nice, that's fun. And just like completely lost track of time. It's like, oh shoot. I mean, it is almost midnight. I set like a goal for like 3 hours, but it's like, I don't know how long I'll play, but we'll see. I am enjoying this though. This is fun. We'll just put the bazooka down. We'll put the... Is the chemical... Maybe I should actually check it. Chemical to kill the weeds. Oh, geez, it's right there. Why didn't I think about that? Okay, here we go, 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 here we go. Ah, man. Now, it should be out here, right? Now, where's the room with the weeds? I think it was in this area. Yes, this was it. Because that noise. Old pump water seems to be sent from here. The lid is open. Alright, so then we... There we go. And a key. There we go. Could have found that way sooner. Oh well. Okay, will you take the mansion key? Yes. Now, based on the design, I bet that's the armor key. Now I gotta find all the doors that needed the armor key. Nothing's marked, but we just gotta try every door again. I mean, I suppose there was one by the door we came in from, so maybe we should just go straight back. Use the mention key. Good. Finally. Okay, this is what we were missing. I could have got that way sooner. Could have literally opened so many doors. Oh, here we go. The desk is locked. Will you use the lockpick? Yes. You have used the lockpick. Take the clip. Yes. Can still hold plenty of ammo. And there's an... Will you take the broken shotgun? Yes. I thought it was a wooden shotgun. It looks a little... Okay, but that's what we needed. So now we can do the switcheroo. Do we need space in our inventory? I think we do. Those go look. Trying to find the door. There we go. I gotta make space for something else. We are not using the knife. We're fine. Again, we're playing on easy mode. We're not worried about using the knife. Okay, gotta remember where everything is at now, but here we go. Was there something in here? I'm trying to remember where everything is now. Nope, we've already been through here. Whoops. Where are we? Nope, that was the piano room. Sorry, trying to remember where everything is now. It's like, oh man, I really screwed up by not getting that key sooner. It's locked from inside. Where's the damn shotgun room? Use the mention key. Well, at least we can check other rooms while we're doing this. An object of art. Various things. Nope. Hands off. I heard the shuffling. It's just like, where's it coming from? Oh, no. Desk is locked. We'll use lockpick. Yes. Shotgun shells. How's she sitting? She's in danger. Well, we can use I mean, I could rewind it instead and then just, like, not get touched by him, but it's fine. Oops. Nope, not check. No, not check. That looks like a crest, maybe? Nope, ink ribbon. Oh, geez, lots of... Can we combine stuff in our inventory while it's in the inventory? Ah, man. I just had to try. I was curious. Look like a switch. Okay. Let's see. Sorry. I've been napping all day and yet I am still getting tired, so maybe... I am genuinely invested in this, and trust me, I'm kind of thinking it's like, this is a lot smaller than the original game. I wonder if we can just crack this out in a sitting, but we will probably put a pause on that. Let's at least get the shotgun. I gotta remember where it's at. Nope, that's definitely the bathroom. Gotta remember where the shotgun room is. I was not here, but I think this was a spot where we need to use the armor key. Oh, a lighter. I can't carry anything. My inventory's full. Okay, there is a... Okay, yeah, we're probably going to wrap up here, but we're going to at least get the shotgun, just for fun. So, hold on. Where the hell... Oh, yeah, I remember, like, okay. Sorry, trying to remember where everything is. Okay. And this is fun. Like, once you get used to the tank controls, it's like, I'm starting to see it. Like, I always, like, dismissed, like, classic Resident Evil. Just like, it's old, it's antiquated. Like, really, this is the thing that, like, set the world on fire. And only really got into Resident Evil when it started modernizing things. Like, even, like, you know, well, I say modernizing as if Resident Evil, as if to say Resident Evil has never been modern, you know, as if Resident Evil hasn't been like such a trailblazer, not only across horror, but action games in general. So, you know, trying to put it all down. I don't think we need the shield key anymore. And if we do, we can always go back. Anyways. But yeah, I go as if Resident Evil hasn't always been modern in some regard, no matter its era. Like, it just defines so much and is like experimented with so many things. And whether it's passed or failed that, at least it tries. Even with like the new stuff, Even though I hate like that they keep trying to do multiplayer games. Like, stop it. No one cares. Wait. Yeah, here we go. One of these rooms is the shotgun room. There we go. Here it is. I didn't want to end things until we got the Jill sandwich line, but maybe we're not going to get it. Yeah, take the shotgun. You put the shotgun? No. Okay, we got to use. Do the switcheroo? There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Just like Jill. Even in this time. Okay. I got my goal. No Barry. I was really hoping. The whole reason I played as Jill in this was to get the Jill sandwich line. But maybe I missed something, or maybe you gotta do it earlier? I don't know. Either way. I think that's a good point to call it. Sorry, slow going, but I want to do some streaming. Just like this was a bad night to do it, honestly, for a lot of reasons. It's been busy. I've had no time. Like, I've been miserable today, just like not doing as much as I wanted to. Like, fell way behind. And it's just sort of like, and then I was like, oh, I should stream up. Then something came up and I was distracted for a couple of hours. And I go like, I'm just going to sleep. And then it's like, oh, it's 9 o'clock. Should I still bother? Should I? It's like, it's kind of late, and it's also like everyone's preparing for Halloween tomorrow. But you know what? It was still fun to do. Like, this is a short one. This is one of my shorter streams. But it's like, all coming together. I might just actually have to just like play this again on my own time because this is genuinely like really fun. And like a lot simpler than the remake, because the remake, I'm now realizing just how much the remake added and how much like simpler this is in comparison, and yet it's still so compelling. Like, I am way into this, but it's like if I get any farther, I think I'm gonna like just like get in my head. It's like, oh, I could probably do this all in one shot. No. Let's stop. But maybe that is something to try one day, is like a full Resident Evil long play stream. But like, this would be simple to do. I really want to play RE2 and 3, the originals. And I still got to play Code Veronica. I think that's like the next major Resident Evil game I got to play. Besides Requiem. Because I want to play Requiem when that comes out. Probably won't get to it when it comes out. But in the meantime, we got this, or we got a bunch of other Resident Evil games to play. There is also Revelations and stuff like that, but, that's rambling I did in my Resident Evil 0 long play. But so with that, yeah, fun little quiet little stream, and just like, yeah, I'm really into this, but we better wrap it up here. So with that all being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.